What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more live ABBA, and we're returning to the double disc Live at Wembley Arena CDs. Thank you again to Michaela for sending this. And we're up to Take a Chance on Me. I've explained this before, but I knew a variant of this song going back to my youth, which is to say the Erasure cover, but as a single-digit kid who was just learning the world of music, I didn't know at the time that it was a cover of the legendary, and rightly so, ABBA. So yes, it's a song that I've been familiar with for a very long time. Eventually I did learn that there was an original by ABBA, and ultimately it is a song that I think speaks to the fun and the energy that characterizes not all of, certainly, but a lot of ABBA's music. Has this dynamic vitality, and I think this is another tune that is in that vein. I do, of course, wonder how it will sound recorded live here, and knowing that some of the tunes have had slightly different tempos, or because it's a live performance, the sonic arrangement of it is a bit different. So yes, I'm wondering about that, but yes, I'm fond of this tune, looking forward to hearing it in this context. Let's give it a listen. This is ABBA live at Wembley Arena in November of 1979. Performing Take a Chance on Me, which I believe is originally from the 1977 The Album record.
If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Adios, feel free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know when you be around. If you got no place to go when you're feeling down, if you're all alone, when the pretty birds have flown, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Wanna do my very best if you ain't alive. If you let me do the best, if you let me try. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. You can dance, you can walk, as long as we're together. Listen to some music, maybe just talk, and get to know me better. 'Cause you know I've got so much that I wanna do. When I leave my alone with you, it's magic. I want to leave you there, afraid of a love I'm here, but I think you know. In your hurry, although it's you. You don't wanna hurt me, baby, don't worry. I ain't gonna let you. Let me tell you now, my love is strong enough to let the things around. It's magic. You say that I waste my time, but I can't get you on my mind. No, I can't let go. Change your mind, I'm the first in line. I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. You got no place to go when you're feeling down. If you're all alone, when the pretty birds have flown, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, 'cause it ain't no lie.
such a fun tune, and indeed, you could hear the audience, starting to clap right away. I will say, I feel like maybe it is ever so slightly slower than the recorded version or the studio version. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but there are a couple moments where I felt like the tempo was, again, like 1% slower or something like that. Not in a bad way, just in a way that my brain either recognized or maybe imagined. Definitely a bit more of that like live band show sound compared to the studio version, but that's natural. That's to be completely expected in a live arena performance where the sound is a bit more echoed, and you have supporting musicians playing parts that maybe like are laid over each other in the studio recording. Once again, the vocals, like, every time that main, like, I don't know if it's like a refrain or if it's technically the chorus, because I think the lines change over the course of the track, but like the main lyric run of the tune, every time that would come in, the vocals just really caught my ear, and it just, they sound fantastic, especially for live vocals. There is a bit of a like soulful feel to this live performance, and maybe that's a bit less, like when I think of the recorded version, I think of this like dance pop type of atmosphere. As I said, there's a bit of this like, maybe not country rock, but a bit of this like live band jam sound to this performance, and then there's some moments where like vocally especially I get a bit of a soul vibe. So it's the tune I know, but maybe adjusted or performed in a way that is reflective of the context, a live arena concert. Nevertheless, it's a cool tune. It will always be a cool tune, and it has a special spot for me because, again, I knew a variant of this song before I ever heard the ABBA original, and of course, I'm a big fan of Erasure, so it is in no way a criticism of Erasure to say that the enjoyment of this tune became, infinitely more when I heard the original, and ultimately, now having gone through ABBA's catalog and gotten a sense of why they are the, international superstars that they are, it's a tune that like hits a bit differently to me than it did when I was growing up, even after I did hear the original. So yeah, it's a tune that has like phases and is nostalgic, but also newly understood by me in terms of my journey into learning about ABBA, exploring their music, hearing great insight and comments and information from all of you out there. So again, I know my ABBA reactions are not as frequent as they were when I was going through the proper catalog. In a way, that's just reflective of what happens to some of the deep dives when I get through most of the main material, like Duran Duran and some others where, I've exhausted all of the studio stuff, or even, some of the like remix or single cuts and so on. Nevertheless, I will keep going, and I suppose it's a benefit to stretching it out a little more that we still have more ABBA to go through. So I appreciate those of you who are still here, and once again, thank you to Michaela for this awesome CD, or pair of CDs. When we come back next time, it'll be... Oh, Does Your Mother Know? Which, is a song I was very intrigued by when I reacted to the studio version, and people provided a lot of insight. I think it's another fun tune, so I'm looking forward to that. Let me know what you think of this, and I will see you next time. Peace.